Headache English. Construction.
Today, we are going to learn 1. List of confusing words with meanings. 2. Sentence samples. 3. Quiz. 4. Advanced level practice.
Words to discuss. Higher versus higher. Horde versus hoard. New versus new. Overseas versus overseas. Sachet versus sachet.
Higher versus higher. Higher. Adjective greater in size, quantity or amount. Higher. Verb. To appoint or to employ someone to do some work.
Examples. Higher. The flames of the fire were growing higher and higher. Higher. The company hired new engineers.
Let us use the words together. Mr. Johnson was hired after the company bid the higher salary.
Horde versus hoard. Hoard. Verb. Gather a large quantity of goods or supplies and hide them for yourself. Horde. Noun. Crowd or a large group of people.
Examples. Hoard. In 2020, many people hoarded supplies because of the pandemic. Horde. A horde of horses are grazing on the grass.
Let us use the words together. A horde of shoppers went to the supermarket to hoard supplies good for a month.
New versus new. New. Verb. Aware or had knowledge of something. New. Noun. Pristine or unused.
Examples. New. Little Rosa knew how to bake. New. They moved into their new home.
Let us use the words together. Mr. and Mrs. Pearson knew that they would love their new environment from the start.
Overseas versus overseas. Overseas. Noun. In other or foreign country. Overseas. Verb. Supervise a work or a person.
Examples. Overseas. We are going to open another branch overseas. Overseas. Mr. Patterson oversees the whole game.
Let us use the words together. Mr. Gutierrez flew overseas to oversee their ongoing project.
Sachet versus sachet. Sachet. Verb. To walk confidently while moving your hips or shoulders. Sachet. Noun. An enclosed paper or plastic containing small quantity of something.
Examples. Sachet. The models lined up and sashayed down the aisle. Sachet. I can consume at least 2 sachets of tea each day.
Let us use the words together. Trina happily sashayed on our way and waved sachets of coffee.
You're on the mid part of the video. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe and share this video.
Let us check your knowledge. Directions. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate word. If the word does not fit, leave the space empty.
Number 1. She fixed her blank in makeup before leaving the house. Number 2. Top salaries are subject to a blank tax rate. Number 3. We will blank someone while our helper is away on vacation.
Letter A. Higher. Letter B. Higher.
The correct answers are: Number 2. Letter A. Top salaries are subject to a higher tax rate. Number 3. Letter B. We will hire someone while our helper is away on vacation.
Number 4. She brought her blank to the shore. Number 5. A blank of medical specialists and firefighters arrived while a building was on fire. Number 6. They forbid the shoppers to blank because the supermarket has limited supplies.
Letter A. Hoard. Letter B. Hoard.
The correct answers are: Number 5. Letter B. A horde of medical specialists and firefighters arrived while a building was on fire. Number 6. Letter A. They forbid the shoppers to hoard because the supermarket has limited supplies.
Number 7. We blank who did it. Number 8. The blank student is quite shy. Number 9. Penny was blank at the cafeteria.
Letter A. New. Letter B. New.
The correct answers are: Number 7. Letter A. We knew who did it. Number 8. Letter B. The new student is quite shy.
Number 10. Daniel is going to work blank. Number 11. We climb up the hill to blank the whole city. Number 12. Orion has been appointed to blank the work.
Letter A. Overseas. Letter B. Overseas.
The correct answers are Number 10. Letter A. Daniel is going to work overseas. Number 12. Letter B. Orion has been appointed to oversee the work.
Number 13. As she blank across the room, I kept an eye on her. Number 14. Yesterday, Fiona brought cosmetics samples in a blank. Number 15. The workers are blank.
Letter A. Sachet. Letter B. Sachet.
The correct answers are Number 13. Letter A. As she sashayed across the room, I kept an eye on her. Number 14. Yesterday, Fiona brought cosmetics samples in a sachet.
Let us see how the field engineers are going to use the words we discussed during their site visit and inspection.
I'm glad that a horde of applicants were hired for this project. So the construction shouldn't be delayed for days anymore and we won't get behind.
I knew that the company really needs it. No one will oversee some floors of this building because most of our colleagues are overseas for our new project.
Right. Anyway, Ms. Guzman sashayed into my floor with the employees, handing out sachets of sealant to be used to fill in the gaps and uneven surfaces on the walls.
For that, I asked the quantity surveyor to make a purchase order for our other supplier because the other one has higher prices, but of course, we should not hoard when we're going to purchase materials.
Congratulations! You've reached the end of this video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.